So I was on set for the second season of Comedy Central's Corporate. And usually when I'm working, I like to read during my downtime, so that the little annoying overachiever inside of me is like,
I'm getting paid to read, I'm getting paid to learn. This is just like college, just without accumulating hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt in a flailing job market economy. Fix your education system, America.
But anyway, I like to binge authors or genres, and at this time I was binging relationship self-help books. Shut up, don't scroll down to the comments right now. And the book I was reading was called How to Be an Adult in Relationships. And trust me, I know, everyone who saw me reading it was like,
Judgment! Judgment! Oh, judgment! Finish her! Judgment!
but judge away. You know, we never learn how to be in relationships except by actually being in them. And you would read a book about surgery before attempting surgery, wouldn't you? But one of my co-stars actually saw what I was reading, and we bonded over our mutual love of, what is that? Oh yes, you guessed it. Therapy and personal development. And he said,
you know, I went to couples therapy years ago with my wife, and they gave us really good advice. They said, if you're ever in a fight with anyone, ask yourself, how old do I feel right now?
and it all kind of made sense. I mean, if you're in therapy, you probably know that your therapist always brings it back to your old wounds from childhood, right? And you always roll your eyes because you're so tired of freaking talking about the anxious attachment style you formed with your parents. But this question really works. Because when I thought about it, there are several instances where it's like when I fought with my best friend Kat about feeling left out. I felt like I was 13 and my friends had ditched me at the mall. When I fought with my partner about being ignored, inside I felt like I was like 9 years old and struggling for my father's attention against my sibling.
So whenever I asked myself that question, I would always find out what was really going on, because I could trace it back to a time when I was rejected or bullied as a kid. Then I could just explain those core feelings to her and we would work it out.
And I thought this was just such great advice, you know? I mean, my brother and I were even talking about how ridiculous it is that we're not equipped to deal with relationships. I know, why don't they teach this shit in school? Like, there should be classes on how to manage your emotions, how to communicate in relationships, and just generally how to sort out your stuff.
I couldn't agree more. Like, we need to remember the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
That was good.
I'm trying!
No, that's fine, let's go.
Why did you laugh at me? I couldn't agree more. Like, oh no, wait.
You're doing great, you're doing great. It's great acting, great acting.
I hope you're being serious anymore.
And just generally how to sort out your stuff.
I couldn't agree more. Oh wait, no. Let's always remember the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah, that's good.
Never forget the nucleus. I'm Akana. Stay right here for an animated ad by Bethany Radloff, Awesome Gotham. What? Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace has beautiful, award-winning templates and an all-in-one platform so you never have to install patches or upgrades ever. They offer a unique and simple setup experience if you need a domain, and 24-hour customer service if you have a question at 3 a.m. With Squarespace, you can build any kind of website, whether you're a couples therapist, a single looking for love, or just a couple that wants to brag about how you found the one. Go to squarespace.com/Anna to start your free trial today and use the offer code ANNA for 10% off at checkout.